Hello, people. Good evening, good evening. It's that time. It's that time again. Okay. Welcome, everyone, to my live stream. Welcome to the channel. My name's Danny C. Let's get down to business, shall we? I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone's well. So, for this evening, on the Monday, of course, we're going to be doing a chill lobby, so any road car you like, any race car, as long as it's not a Tomahawk or a Red Bull, then that, of course, is what's going to be doing, just to wind down from the serious racing. So I hope everyone's doing good. So just like to spare a moment to say hello to somebody who was the first P1 in the chat. Alex, welcome along, buddy. I'm not too bad, thank you. I hope you're well. Appreciate you tuning in. So let's get straight to it then. So this is one of the cars I'm going to be starting off with, and we're going to go off to one of the newer locations, of course, that's been around the Formula 1 calendar for a while. Just a little hint actually. So feel free to join a chilled lobby at Yas Marina for those who are free. Just to wind down from the reality stuff and so on. Obviously, it's set to twilight. Visual damage is on. Obviously, unrestricted on nitros, engine swaps, tuning parts, etc., etc. Obviously, shortcut penalties off also. But if there's any people that just get a bit silly with track limits, let me know. Ghosting is set to week also. No worries, Alex. Thank you for letting us know. Don't rush it. You take your time to eat whatever you're having. So, other than that, we should be good to open the lobby. So the lobby is now open. So, obviously, no Tomahawks, no Red Bulls in this lobby. I mean, I can welcome the VTTs. Where last time when I did an open lobby session like that, obviously that I did not will allow those to use the VTT. So we will see how that pans out and all. So we have got somebody joining in, of course. So we'll be expecting some more company. Seeing as though that they've been to some road car lobbies in the and so on in the Yas Marina circuit. Having tried that the other day, and then I thought maybe I'll do something like this. Having done an open lobby like that in places at the Nürburgring, places at Grand Valley, for example. So we're welcome to a few people. Somebody's out in the Spas. So I'm going to go with the modified Ferrari 296. Big Rich and Bob, welcome along. And this is what 1200 brake horsepower feels like, which is a lot for a sports car, of course. Got Dominique and Mr. in. See, like, the thing is, when you got like so much power with this thing, and obviously it's hard to keep it on the track. So I'm just gonna park it here for a moment and yep, and just have a look at this lovely sunset to the background. Yep, welcome, welcome. Doing it for the fans, of course. Oi, oi! So I've got a couple of people who've decided to keep me in company, which is appreciated. So I've got somebody in the... Don't know if it's a GT3 car or a road car, but the road car that's got like a GT3 type of wing just looks pretty close to a proper GT3 racing car. For when you do the body kit, etc., etc. So by any means, if there's anybody getting silly or just being erratic or just not being nice, then well, obviously that kangaroo just like went pirouing into the few of us. We're like, okay. No, you're right, dude. And also with heavy glitching as well, if I've seen any of that, then obviously I might have to kick some, or if somebody lets me know then if there's any heavy glitching coming from somebody, then don't take it too personal, because what we want to achieve for this evening is to have a much pleasant lobby with respect on the track and off it, if that makes sense. So, and with Christmas around the corner, then obviously with this festive period also, then it's nice to be nice, and so you just want to enjoy it for as much as you can before priorities come first, in that sense. I can hear a noisy V12 coming from a Formula car somewhere. Unless somebody's done an engine swap on a vehicle. It sounds like a V8 on that one. On the new Formula 1 car. Formula car that I've added. So we have got 13 of us in. So I've got Nick, JS and Coco. So I just want to spare a moment to say hello to people, and by any means, please be civil and respectful to people. And have fun. Yeah, somebody's definitely put an engine swap in that Supra. That sounds like a V10. No, you're right, dude. So we've got Bob in the Formula car with the Jaguar livery from the sports car racing. Don't stress too much because well, the ghost is set to weaker, so you can ghost past people for those who wish to do a flying lap on their own time. So just let this person by, which I believe is on a flying lap, of course. And this person. So we have got somebody in the Clio. So the lobby's full so far. So what should we go out in? We shall go out in the Formula car. I'll go with the V8. No worries. As long as you apologise, then that's the main thing. Alex is in. Our friend Alex is in. Welcome along. Oh, Rich has gone too fast into a corner, too deep. There is a slot for somebody who wants to take it if they're free to do it. Kajun's in. Welcome along, Kajun. Good to see you. I hope you're well, my friend. Jess is back in. Whoa! Lost the car and boom! Goes the dynamite. Right behind the Sauber. Oh, I've got some cars to navigate our way through and all. Nah, I'm not a fast lap anyway. Ooh. Steady on, Rich. I saw that from my naked eye. So if I see any issues with that, then obviously I'm just gonna have to kick if anything like that happens again, because that was just total clumsiness in my honest opinion. Alex is left. Perhaps they're going to change the oil or something, or do any mods, or buy a vehicle. Rich is left. Okay, no problem. No Red Bull Tomahawks allowed, please. Thanks. Somebody in the Tomahawk. Let's have a look. And that means you, pal. Marius. If that person don't respond, then obviously I'll change the car. Then I'm just gonna have to kick him because that person's not listening in it. Because you're not supposed to be having Tomahawks or Red Bulls, because that just, you know, that just makes things a bit more silly, don't it? So I'll give him 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, pal. If you're not listening, you're paying the price. So there you have it. So no Tomahawks or Red Bulls allowed in this lobby. Thank you very much. Welcome along, Bobby Vegas. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you're well, my friend. Yes, same to you if I don't see you. I might pop in around to say hello when I can. But we'll see. But for now, I just want to spare a moment to wish you all the best for this festive period and for the new year in 2026 as well. So I hope that you get to enjoy this festive period as well as many of us around here. So for those who don't know Bobby Vegas, he has a channel for those who like to go on check him out on his content, as he does daily races, he does open lobbies, bits and pieces. So Bobby Vegas is your guy to go and check out, as he's from the United States, for those who are from that region. No problem. Oh, got some people doing donuts. So I'm gonna have to go in the other car. So just to double check before. Nope, no Red Bulls, no VGTs so far. So that's we keep going. So this is an engine swap of the V10 from the you're the only one in this street car. Well, that's I mean, feel free to use a race car if you want to. It's entirely up to you. Obviously, the only thing I do not accept is the Red Bull and the Tomahawks, because obviously you see some idiots that especially well, with Tomahawks, when they go through the veins on the blood vessels, and then obviously lose the plot, and then just yeah. Certain cars and specs, well, obviously, because well, for anybody who knows me, obviously I do obviously GR1s, GR2s, GR3s, GR4s, and obviously sometimes road car lobbies, even if there's cars that you can and can't have. But obviously, for tonight, for example, no Tomahawks, no Red Bulls allowed, and even though that I have no issue running the VGT for when it comes to it. So anybody wishes to go and change the track, whether it's from where if you want to do some road car lobby racing or racing car lobby. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Obviously, that's another thing that they could do with you know, just into that specific manner. You know, like going back to GT Sport, for instance, where they have like a certain PP level, which are still, and then you get like to the little specific details. You know, like from categories like the N100, N200, N300, so on, so. And of course, well, as of the another thing with the online experience is just the driver rating, the sportsmanship or safety rating, whatever you like to call it, and that's another thing that they could do with, well, as far as I'm concerned, obviously, because that's the only thing that well, that's one of the key things that GT Sport had compared to what GT7 don't have in this current patch. So I've got well, the RS4 Espace engine. That's off the Renault Formula 1 engine from the early 90s, where the Williams have been running them engines at the time. Oops, steady on, Alex. Unless somebody had to do a handbrake turn or something. I'm not even kidding, but this car does like to power out of the corners sooner than anticipated. As soon as you feel the torque out of the corners, as well as that, like, holy crap. Corbett, welcome along. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're well, my friend. Watch out for this Formula car, which I believe wants to go and have a fast lap. Oh! do like the years approach now, going to run 1964, 1970s lobby later on tonight. Yep. Thank you for letting us know. If anybody hasn't got anything planned or staying up all night or whatever you could be doing, then obviously Bobby Vegas is going to go and have a look. As E2 is running the specific car category through a certain generation. So I appreciate you sharing that one out for us. Good to hear, Kovacs. Good to hear. Cobalt. I do apologise if I get that, if I got that pronunciation wrong. And then somebody's in the vacuum cleaner in front of me. The Chaparral G2J. Let's see if I can chase it. I'm not sure if I'm going to go for a push lap, pal. But I do appreciate you letting me by, because I'm just looking further up on the track back as well. I just like well, how this game was put together with well, the engine sound, especially for this engine note, the Renault Formula 1 V10 engine from the 90s. It's just it just makes it sound so right, don't it? But when I get the V12 Formula car out, it feels like a totally different animal. Oh, the crap. Sorry, Alex. Ooh. He almost lost it there. Well, sort of lost it. Yeah, I'm going to get the... because what I've done with these Formula cars, you know, the 3500s, is that, well, I put an engine swap on each of them, so that's why I got 3. So one's with a V8 and one with the V10 and the other with a V12. So I'm gonna get the V12 out. Ah, it's all good, buddy. It's all good. Just gotta be sure you keep the build up your brake temperatures as well as that, and you're on the wets. There we go. You're on the racing soft, so we're sorted. And there is the V12 and. Obviously, there's some where you can change the parts of where you can go from a normal silencer to a racing silencer. Let me see if I can change that to muffler. So we've got the silencer racing. So we're going into semi-racing. Let's see how does that sound. So we've got James H, our friend, in the lobby. Welcome along, James. Alex is left. A little bit better with this semi. racing silencer. Even if you go for the early 90s Formula car, but that still sounds good also, the V12. But the handling of this car and everything just shifts well completely. So you just got to get the right setting as well as that. And B-Max has joined. Welcome along, B-Max. Good to see you. It's been a while. I hope you're doing good, my friend. Assume that guy's on the flying lap. I wonder what vehicle B-Max is in. I'm guessing the Super Formula. I could be wrong. There's a road car in the middle. That's Kajun enjoying a classic. Meet. Road runners coming to get you. It just sounds even nicer, even when you're in the cockpit. In the cockpit, should I say. So just overtaking the car. I just cannot resist. Can't resist that sound. Jimmy's left, no problem. So I wonder if there's any no, I don't see any cars that you're not allowed to use. So I'm gonna go with the 3500A. The proper racing car, the early 90s Formula car with a V12 engine in it. So I'm just creating a gap in front. Obviously I've just got to make a move as I've got a car behind approaching the last corner. Somebody had to slide out of the way. We've got a car up front as well. Somebody doing a Yuki Tsunoda up front and weaving across the track. What's going on? Whoa, steady on, please. Whoa. Yeah, this is just getting a bit erratic from these three up front. Just no need for that. So just getting back into the road car. So I'm gonna go for a quick toilet break. I'll be back shortly. So I'll be 2 secs. And I'm back. I'm back. So does anybody want to change the track to Grand Valley, for example? Just ask the question if anybody wants to go to Grand Valley. Right, so anybody fancies change of track? Let me know, and then I'll change the track to Grand Valley. Unless if anybody wishes to go somewhere else, like Nürburgring, I can do that. Ghost is not up for it, no problem. Cartoon says Nurb. We have got somebody who has just joined in then. So, Cartoon wants the endurance, so then we'll just see how we go with the Nordschleife section, and if it's a bit too much, I have no issue just doing the European endurance layout, sorry. Pardon me. We'll just go with the Nordschleife and see how we get on. No worries. Appreciate your time. Hope to see you again soon. Have a good one, whatever you're up to. Well, I've got racing hard tyres on. Rowiki's in. Welcome along, buddy. Good to see you. I'm just going a bit too deep. Oh, my apologies. Just lost the car. Maybe go for something that's a little different than this. This one. With an engine swap. So currently in the BMW M3 E46 GTR. Yeah, definitely. It's like when at one stage when there was a daily race of the Group 1 machinery, where you have one part of the track, you have the Grand Prix section, along with the Nordschleife section combined, which was a pretty intense, high intense complexion of corners by split seconds and with very little time to react. And no, I'd like to go. I mean, it would take some sorting out, you know, just through the trip journeys, and then obviously, just if needs be, gonna have to get some parts. Well, for example, the tyres and brakes, if it gets to it, or even if I were to push me normal car, obviously, like my pride and joy, you know, through its paces and so on, and then, yeah, it's Yeah, I know some people who have been to the Nordschleife before, so it was definitely an experience to remember for those who've been there. So we've got our friend D-Lox in the lobby. Yet to initialize yet. A 2011 Audi S3 Quattro. Manual gearbox, handbrake lever, with an internal combustion engine. It's the simple things you want in life, isn't it? And anybody who knows me, I've been into that sort of stuff since I was a kid. Thank you. Although I do have the other car, which I've owned since June 2021, which I have no problems with. And it don't cost me a lot to keep me going, as it turned out. So it's just something that well, just to keep hold of what I know of, and then unless if all happens to it, then obviously we'll just go from there. But today I even thought for once I would acquire an S3, even in Spirit Blue, with black alloys and black wing mirrors and the black badges. Obviously, with it being Black Edition, you don't see that many of them on the second-hand car market at the minute. And they'll be worth something in the future, you know. Because when you look at what Audi are doing as well, they're ditching the RS3s in 2027. So maybe the S3 could follow up to that as well and be a collector's car in the future. So it's something to think outside the box. And when I was at the McLaren Technology Centre the other week, and one of the rarest sort of cars that you don't see very often is the McLaren F1. Now, going back to the 90s, where if you look at the likes of Elon Musk, for example, who acquired a $1 million McLaren F1 road car, which is how much they were at the time. And obviously, you look at them nowadays, you're talking 8 figures, and that's crazy. Like to say that, well, they're just a real collector's car in terms of pure performance, of speed, and the passion and the legacy, which still holds to this day. Ah, that's good. You prefer the F87 M2 open competition? Yeah, by any means, you know, just enjoy with what you have, because you never know if you could come across another vehicle that does have a that sort of material, and then obviously, you know. But when I came across the S3 on Auto Trader, I could not turn down the opportunity to acquire one. So obviously it's not been modified in any way. It's not been involved in a car accident, so it's not been written as stolen at all. So, but yeah, it's well, definitely a collector's car, and as long as you just want to enjoy it for as much as you can, because you never know what the next moment or the next day brings, for sure. But most of all, I love the car. It will obviously have no issues with it, and obviously you cannot go wrong. So it's just a case of maintaining its condition to the best you possibly can, which is something that we all have a habit of doing for when we get a chance to do so. And the thing is with the F1, for instance, is that well, they can't write them cars off because of a few things. It's cheaper to rebuild them back to its best shape, and another thing as well is that insurance companies can't afford to pay off a certain customer with the amount of cost it's going in for what the cars, with the amount of damage that's sustained compared to what it's worth. So therefore, this is one of them. What makes it a super rare car. And even when you look at Rowan Atkinson, also known as Mr. Bean, for those who remember him, of course. He too obviously bought the F1 for £800,000 at the time, and obviously he crashed the car twice and still made money out of it. So it's like a no-brainer. Like, no matter how many times you crash it, but as long as you don't kill yourself, then that's what you know, like what keeps the motoring vehicle industry going also. So we've got the Ghost spinning around in the Panda. Meet. Whew. Beckus is in. Welcome along, Beckus. Good to see you. I hope you're well, my friend. Oh, didn't want to go. Sparing a moment to say hello to our friend Beckus. B-Max left. Appreciate you joining, my friend. Have a great one, whatever you're up to. Wanna follow me? Let's go. I just gotta be mindful the tires and brakes are cold. Having been stood on the that runoff spot for a little too long. Oh, Alex has lost it. Oh, sorry, pal. No stress. It's all good, pal. It's all good. Not really on a fast lap anyway, so it doesn't matter either way. Kept that on the road, especially that I've got dirty tyres on. Struggling to get it turned with dirty tyres, but the dirt will go off very shortly. A bit too deep on the brakes. It's alright, keep going, mate. It's on me. Fast Cars, welcome along. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well, my friend. Bit of low boring, of course. No worries, dude. so lost a car having got dirty tyres on. Appreciate you joining as well, Ghost. No worries, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. And if I don't see auto from you, then enjoy the rest of your festive period, and hope to see you again soon. And most of all, look after yourself. Oh, my apologies, sir. Did not see you. Just keep going, I'm not fussed. Just a bit too fast in that corner, that's why. Obviously the Mercedes is much quicker on a straight line. I just need to change the gear ratio, which is all I need to do on this car. No worries, Kajun. Thank you very much for joining, and if I don't see out from you, then you enjoy the rest of your Christmas period, and I hope to see you again soon. Welcome along, Griff. Just have a look, and Griffin. Welcome along, Griffin. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well. The amount of time you spent over to Uber Time Trial over last week is ridiculous. Yeah, it's pretty tricky. You just need to have a smooth throttle input as well as the steering input on some of the corners, because obviously with that mine's Nissan Skyline R34 that does, obviously you just need to, and when you're about to go on as soon as you're about to accelerate out of the corners, just flick up a gear, and then you'll feel the difference as well. Just like when you're about to gain some traction out of the corners, then try that and then see if that helps. So hopefully that should give you a gold. But if not, then there's no stress there, because you'll still get a million credits also for doing the online time trial that PD have put up. Yeah, you just had to manage the throttle input, as well as the precision to chain the corners and so on. whatever you're using, if it's on the controller or on the wheel, then obviously, even when I was on the wheel, I just had to be super adaptive and be more precise and so on. But yeah, so I'm gonna quickly go and grab a can of pop. So I'll be back. 2 secs. 2 secs. And I'm back. So I had to go downstairs to grab a can of Coke Zero. So cheers, everyone. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you all. It's just them little habits that I've been making use of, just not drinking as much of the fizzy pops, especially just have at least one a day, which is something being getting more instead of have it, or you just don't drink it at all. And obviously when I get up, I just have a like a glass of water for when I get up, and then obviously and when I before I go to bed, I have a sip of water as well. Welcome along, Alex. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're well, my brother. Appreciate you stopping by. So for those who are just joined, the lobby there's plenty of spaces available. So unless if we wish to go somewhere else with places like Grand Valley or Yas Marina, I don't care. So it's entirely up to you as to where if you want to go. I'm just doing a roll car chilled lobby, so any car you like to pop in, apart from the Tomahawk and Rebel, because we do not allow these cars because they're just obviously just a bit more chilled. Obviously, you can bring the VGT in though. So, but yeah, so I'll just ask if what track anyone fancies going. Welcome along, Billy. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well, my friend. Well, mind you, we've got somebody who's joining in. The Red Shoot. So yeah, there's plenty of slots available. So you're welcome to join, Alex, if you're free. Yeah, you're in a good place, mate, because I've obviously grew up while playing racing games, especially this particular franchise. You know, going through the ranks of GT1, GT2, GT3, GT4, GT5, GT6, and GT7. Obviously, I played the other games well in the past as of obviously Need for Speed, and then every now and then, Assetto Corsa, Competizione when I can, when I got energy to do some more track time and so on. But other than that, there's been some latest games that come out recently. Obviously, Ren Sport and Project Motor Racing. If anybody likes to share their thoughts on the, obviously I did see some reviews on etc the difference of the physics side of things. So well, I just think everybody's happy with the Nürburgring, so we'll just stay here for a bit until I may as well just get the Renault Espace out. Alex has left. No problem. Look how much visibility I have on the front screen, on the front screen. Obviously, when you're sat in an MPV with a V10 engine in it, then it's just crazy. It's crazy. Even to have a roll cage on it as well, with a few seats on the back of it. So we've got Deluxe and the Nismo. Yeah, I like old school racing tracks, you know, when you have places like the Nürburgring, obviously some of the familiar racing circuits that are on the Formula 1 calendar, such as Suzuka and Spa-Francorchamps, for example. Obviously, some of the we've got Roiki is on a flying lap, I believe. So Mount Panorama, obviously that's not a Formula 1 track, obviously, because it's used for some endurance racing in the GT cars, the GT3, for example, Bathurst 12-hour. Obviously, you have V8 supercars, that sort of stuff. But yeah, that's obviously some of the proper racing circuits I do like. I don't mind some of the familiar fictional circuits, Gran Turismo fictional circuits. That's just something that to me that where just keep the interest going and the evolution of how the graphics have changed and everything, etc. As Roiki had a spinner. One of the tracks that I liked on a certain game, like on GT6 for instance, is that they've added Silverstone, and because of the amount of time and effort it takes to make a certain track, it feels like it just goes on there forever. Same applies to a car, where it takes ages to make the one car, because they've got to have all the laser scans together and everything, in order to add some more context onto this patch of what's the next couple of years has to offer us. So, but and what they brought in the Vol Spec 3 update with 2 new tracks as of the likes of Circuit Gilles Villeneuve and Yas Marina, and the 8 new cars as well, which obviously changed a lot. And as for the latest patch update also, even the GR3 cars have gone up literally every single car, apart from the Lamborghini Huracan. Welcome along, Harvey. Thank you for tuning in. I'm not too bad, thank you. I hope you're well. So, just currently doing a chill lobby, like road racing car lobby, apart from Tomahawks and VGTs. Tomahawks and Red Bulls. So, Tomahawks and Red Bulls are not allowed. You can use the VGT if you want. So I've got the vacuum cleaner on my ass. Just let him by. No point of catching him or defending him. Kept it on the road somehow, well done. So we have the P1, which does remind me, I've got to get a McLaren car out. Do not want to miss an opportunity to get the McLaren car out. If I can find it. There it is. Drive past a lot of them. There it is. Thank you. Thank you. I love it too, and to me, this is like, in my opinion, the my all-time favorite without question. With the fact that it just comes. You don't see that many of them F1 LMs. Obviously, this is about as close to an F1 LM as I can get to. Obviously, the fact that the F1 LM, obviously, when they raced in the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1995, the car was not expected to win at all. Obviously, as you look on the paper, the prototypes were the ones to beat, as the prototypes on paper should win those races. But most of the time, it's been raining so hard, like for almost 20 hours of this motor race, and then even the McLarens have just been smashing it to through the trickiest of conditions, also, and strategies, etc. And obviously, and of course, the F1 came out as the overall Le Mans 24-hour winner, which was 30 years of, we're in 2025, so 30 years ago since the McLaren F1 won on its debut, which obviously just makes it even more meaningful also. And obviously, a big surprise with a GT car that's beating the prototypes. So yeah, it's if I win the lottery, then I would literally acquire that car, because I mean, as I was mentioning, that the car is just it's just worth a fortune. Like, even if you're like a certain millionaire, for instance. Yeah. So does let's go. Just got to be mindful with the fact that I'm gonna have to navigate way through the corners in one piece. Got Beckus in the Ferrari. And looking at well, the direction of well, the production line and on McLaren, and obviously they're bringing out the W1 that's coming out in February. So each unit's going to be £2 million for that one car. Now, just imagine how much would it be worth 5-10 years down the line. It would be worth more of a fortune. So it's something to think about it as well if you go down to the marketing side of things. And even when they don't make them sort of cars no more, then obviously that just makes it such a rare car. And same would apply to the P1 that was on production once upon a time, where you have, along with the likes of the Ferrari, LaFerrari, the Porsche 918 in the 2010 era, for example. And the way that I got to see them particular cars, the McLaren road cars in person, is an invite only to the McLaren Technology Centre, for those who are wondering why. Which, it's a rare opportunity, of course. And then you'll see on the community page of the pictures I put up on some of the racing cars from past and present, and the road cars from past and present, which you'll get to see what the inside of the headquarters looks like of McLaren down in Woking, Surrey. Oh, not what I want to be doing. Apologies, everyone. Keep going, keep going. You didn't have to wait for me, but thank you. Thank you. That was a tricky part. Now this is the tricky part where you have the crest and the faster sweeping corners along with the curves being super close and a bit of low mooring, of course. Oopsie daisies. Sorry. Just could not keep it on the track after having a lawnmower adventure. No problem, it's all good. Look at this. Beautiful sunset on my right. I've got D-locks in the mine's skyline right up my rear end. I'm on the grass. Sorry about that. No stress, mate. Well played, everyone. Well played. Does anybody want to go to Grand Valley if they're interested? Roiki says nah. Okay. I don't mind going back to Yas Marina if that's what anybody wants to. If that's whereabouts anybody wants to go next. Obviously, you started off with Yas Marina. So no response from any of these. I'll get the Lamborghini out. Where is it? Where is it? No problem. So obviously Alex doesn't mind switching. I'll give it another 10 minutes. Just another lap around the track and then we'll head back off to Yas Marina. Then just want to enjoy the sunset, if that makes sense. Make most of it while I can. So there's Alex in the Audi doing donuts all over the shop. Becca's in the Bugatti. And the Finnish driver as well in the Sauber Mercedes. Rowiecki's in a Formula car or a Renault Espace. D-Logs is left, no problem. Unless he's going to buy a car, fair dues. Unless if he's done, appreciate you joining. So we've got Rowiecki in the Formula car. Anybody wanting to follow me? Let's go. We'll do one more lap around here, then we're off to Yas Marina. Probably going to do a roof refresh. See, there's only 5 of us, which is pretty quiet. Just a bit violent on the brakes and whilst trail braking. Well, it wasn't really trail braking, but it's just literally like violent when you tried to get it to move while under braking and stuff. Becca's going lawnmowing in a Bugatti. I just lost it again. This car just need to keep it all together. Not go too crazy around the fast corners or so. Appreciate you're all waiting there. No matter what. It's just that when the rail just keeps on snapping. Although this car does sound amazing and can be pretty violent to drive sometimes. So I just need to change the brake balance to 3 to the front so I don't lose the rear too much. More like it, just having a bit of a moment with the steering whilst trying to keep it on the road to the best I can. No stress, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Just far kept it under control, but not this time. But we're still moving forward. Oopsies. I thought I'd save it, but not to worry. With the lawnmower in, of course. Good job I had to hit the brakes so I don't completely lose the car. And there we go. That Audi's pretty damn fast. Already doing 250 mile an hour before I even get to it, or even 260, 265. And he still manages to keep the car under control while braking. And I've spawned back to this complexion of corners. Well played, everyone. Right. Yeah, 180 brake horsepower. Have you done an engine swap on that thing? That's what I'm thinking. If you have done an engine swap, then obviously that is just crazy. Oops. Roiki, very much knocking himself out there. Yeah, I thought you had a Bugatti engine in or something. So I've got an idea. So if I go to Yes Marina and then set it to sunset, variable time times 3 for the last hour or so. And then what I'll do is then we'll refresh the lobby and see if we get any more people in as well. So just gonna refresh the room for anybody who wants to join. Refreshing room. Feel free to follow. Apologies for any inconvenience. And then we'll head in off to different track. So I got the lobby settings saved, and then so we will see how busy it gets also. So we've done a bit of time over at the ring, so we'll head back to Yas Marina, as I'm going to close this lobby and open a new one. The room IDs will be there as well. Pardon me. It'll be like a long day, hasn't it? So we're off to Yes Marina with the sunset for the last hour or something, So the lobby is now open. The room ID will be put up any second. So there's your room ID for those who wish to enter the track in that manner. So Alex is back, Roiki's back. It's a bit it's a bit light, but once it gets to around 20 minutes into the lobby, then obviously the sun just keeps going down and down. Let me see if I can go from sunset to twilight. Set that to ×1. That should do it. Oh, we're happy with this time of the day. Barbell's in. So there's your room ID. And there's James. Hey, Bruce. Welcome along. Beckus is back in as well. So I'm just going to go for that one last toilet break as well. So I'll be back very shortly. Be 2 secs. I'm back. I'm back. So I've got John D in as well as Fatty and Jess. Welcome along. Excuse me. Excuse me. Change your car, please. I've just seen it. No worries, Victory. Have a great evening. Whatever you're up to. And all the best for this festive period. And hope to see you again soon. No Red Bulls, no Tomahawks allowed. Give him 30 seconds to respond. And if he doesn't respond, then I'm just going to have to kick him for not listening. Maybe less than that. Because it's just not what you want to see, is it? But obviously I kicked one person out for using the Red Bull. And the other, obviously, I'm just about to kick this person out, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, mate. It says on the description, on the title of the lobby, no Tomahawk, no Red Bull, and that means you. We've got Timo in, one of our friends who we race with in the in my lobbies. Good to see you. Pardon me. I'm gonna have to get the racing soft tyres on. Well, I just need to buy them actually. So we have got a full lobby. Welcome along. Told you this would work. So welcome along, people. And please be civil and respectful to other people and have fun. I've got Kevin there, who's come across as Lewis Hamilton. What do you mean no Red Bull? So there's your answer. No X2014s or whatever, or any other fictional Red Bull car that's in the game. So no, everybody in their own cars that's not a Tomahawk, not in the Red Bull. So we've got a full lobby, of course. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, go for it. Obviously, we see some people using the Formula cars. So anybody liking the content and what I'm doing, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It's Danny C. Thank you for your support. Smiley face. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. So I've got Alex behind in his Porsche. So for those who don't know me, I do open lobbies, especially some serious racing. Are you watching the stream? I'm going to say that, well, it's, well, nice to see some of the new faces, as long as well, they're showcasing the clean, respectful racing and showcasing the kindness, well, on the chat. That's my main criteria, of course. Got a bit too deep, or even the brakes are just a bit fadey or so. Is that as fast as it can go this time? I can just literally tune it to as much as I want, really. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's nice to, well, to have such a community, no matter where you're from, then as long as you have the, as long as you're showcasing the, well, the respect on the track and off it, and then that's all that matters to me. And then as long as they be nice to me, then I'm nice to them, and then that's where you'll start to notice your values just grow just as a person. No matter if you're how fast or average or slow you are, then obviously I don't like to judge you on people's paces, because everybody's different, you see. So depending what vehicle they're in, but as of like, I don't mind driving any vehicle in particular on this game, having driven super formulas, well, formula cars, should I say, rally, GR1s, GR2s, GR3s, GR4s. K12 Edits has subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate that. Saw the notification coming through. And obviously GR3s, of course, which I do like to run as well, but I just like to mix it up to something different. And GR4 as well, just like to throw something a little different than religiously well run the GR3s. No worries, Kevin. You enjoy yourself, whatever vehicle you're in. GS is left. I'm going to grab the Porsche, because I've not used the car all night. So let me get the Porsche. Got to go with the Porsche for sure. Go with this beauty. No worries, Wawiki. Thank you very much for joining, and all the best to you for this festive period, and I hope to see you again soon. Jono, welcome along. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're well. Nope. No, sorry. And there's Alex in the P1. Another thing as well, no Red Bull X 2014s, 2019s or any fictional Red Bull car that's on the game. I hear a noisy engine behind. Just have to be mindful. There we go. Thank you for letting this person by. So there's Kevin in the Subaru BRZ GR3 car. Forty Hotspurs joined. Somebody doing donuts, that's Becca. Is it the Supra doing donuts? Did I see a little bit of glitching? So Timo's got the RS5, Audi RS5, obviously the GR2 car. So that's good to know as to who's got what for when I next run an open lobby. For instance, the GR2. For when I next do the GR2 lobby. Oopsie daisies, I just lost it on braking. I hear a noisy engine behind. Just letting by. No, not on a fast lap, so that's okay. See who's in, that's Bravo. So there is Shelby in the Red Bull livery Super Formula car. See a lot of sparks behind, letting Jono by. Just get a nice lovely view of this whole landscape. Let's got a car reversing, whoever that is, and that's Alex in the Audi. So there's Kevin in a VGT car, and there's Alex in the Audi GT3 car. Yeah, right. We've got Beckus in the Supra, doing donuts all around us, going around all three of us, should I say. Anytime. It's got two Super Formula cars racing each other for fun. And there's the 80s Formula car, then they've got the modern Super Formula car. And then we look at another car, whichever that one is. And that is not what you're allowed to have, pal. I saw that from my naked eye. Sorry, mate. Apologies for that. It's just if you use a Tomahawk or a Red Bull fictional card, then and if you don't listen to what I'm saying, then obviously you're paying the price. I'm just gonna head out in the Formula car, the early 90s Formula car. Give me another 20 minutes. Or if anybody want to do it now, I'm not fussed. So I'm just going to put out the message. Anyone fancies doing donuts? Okay, so that's if anybody fancies doing donuts. All are welcome to join us in order to give us something to remember for whatever you've been through. You just want to enjoy every minute of it, because you never know if you could ever recooperate, or if that's the right word, or even recreate what you may have achieved in 2025. So waiting there for a couple more people or so. Somebody else joining in? Yep, we've got another person joining in. Come on in. And that's Kevin in the Nissan. Timo's in the Formula car. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you for those who are joined. And for those who wish to join the donuts, then you're more than welcome to. If you don't join up the donut party, that's totally fine. I'm not fussed who. I'm just gonna have a long look up close to this wall. So I'm gonna go for a push lap. So be mindful, because you know what time it is. It's Danny C time. Let's get down to business and have fun. Let's go. Oh, steady on. Who let the safety car out? Okay, we'll follow the safety car then. Safety car, safety car. So if anybody wants to follow the safety car, make sure just to follow the safety car. And don't do anything stupid. And don't hit the safety car, because otherwise the safety car, you'll be in a lot of trouble there. So just be respectful to the safety car driver, please. Also me. The safety car's too slow. Come on, speed up. My tyres are getting cold and so are my brakes. Come on. Come on, speed up. Come on. Go, go, go. I haven't got all day. Come on. We're ready to go now. We're ready to go. Everyone is getting desperate to go. Everyone getting desperate to go and race. Oh, steady on, pal. Whoa. No overtaking on the safety car, please. No overtaking while under safety car conditions, please. There we go. That's what the safety car should be doing. Speeding up to as fast as they dare. Oh, steady on, Kevin. Oh, sorry, mate. Kevin's gone too fast there. Oh, sorry, pal. Apologies. And he's disappeared. Okay. So, is this... There may be a virtual safety car that's just been activated. So we're just going to have to stick within the Delta times. And we shall get down to business. Someone's going off there. Yellow flag, something's happened. Even if I would have brought the safety car out, then I would have literally, you know, just be very strict on that one. So there is a Porsche Mission X VGT car in the middle of the road. So Timo's indicated us that the safety car is out, I believe. So no overtaking while in the safety car conditions. That's a lovely piece of corner cutting that this Bugatti's just done there. Where's the safety car? No overtaking. Well, there's a safety car out somewhere. Is that it? No, that's a Ferrari. No overtaking. Safety car waiting on the line, copy. So the Bugatti driver's left. So that's that issue out of the way. Where's the safety car? There it is. There's the safety car. And there's somebody in the back in a road car. Or a racing car, should I say. What am I meant to do? Do you want me to overtake? No problem, Jono. Thank you for joining, and hope to see you again soon. And all the best for this festive period, if I don't see you. And best wishes to 2026. So you have a GT3 car. Oh, he's letting us pass. Okay, okay. We'll just get on with it. We'll catch up the pack. So we have the safety car up front with the Red Bull and the Williams, and there's the Monster. And the Ferrari. The safety car's too slow, man. Copy. Come on, hurry up. We haven't got all day. Go, go, go. Safety car. Oh, did I see someone hit the safety car? If that is the case, then somebody's in deep, deep trouble. Disqualified for hitting the safety car. What's Kevin doing? What are you doing? Kevin's gone wide. I need to warm the tyres up as well as the brakes, otherwise they'll get cold if you keep to a distance. Okay, so safety car's bunching up. Are we agreed at Yasmarina? Oh, somebody's had a spin. That's a Red Bull. Just had to be super mindful with that. Terrific lag from Kevin. Got Beckus, is he going to go for it? Is he not? Oh, he got a bit tail happy there over the AstroTurf, and Danny sees through. Well played, everyone. Around the final couple of corners. Get in there, Danny. That was fun. That was fun. I hope you all enjoyed yourself. So, I just want to do the one last thing. For those who wish to stick around. Meet at start. Finish line. Line. To do donuts. Okay, so for those who wish, we'll meet at the start finish line. I've seen somebody who's already there on the track map, so I'm just gonna go to the opposite direction, of course. Who's World Drivers Champion? Me. I'm only kidding. So this is the last part of the stream. Donut time. This is the last part of the stream. Donut time. Right. So we have a few people on board. We're just gonna have to do it. Yes, it's possible to do burnouts, even if you're in that tight space at the start to finish straight. Oh, just need it. No worries, John. Thank you for joining, and all the best for this Christmas and the New Year as well. And look after yourself. I just love this tone of the V12 while running 6th gear, leaving all my rear wheels spinning. We kept going, we kept pushing, we never gave up until the end. If anybody could do it, you could do it too. Believe in yourself. And enjoy the ride. No matter how hard life gets. So, just to get off for a minute. Damn AC time, man. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. So there you have it. There you have it. So just want to spare a moment to say thanks for joining. Subscribe to my YouTube at It's Dan AC. See you next time and take care all. Now, I just want to have a 5 minutes of you for those who wish to stick around. You know, just from myself, you know, to have something to say. For those who wish just to stick around, we can do. So, thanks for the race. Let's play again sometime. So, let me see if there's any lobbies that are going for those who wish to keep on racing, which I'm going to find out for you. So, thank you. And I appreciate your company as well. I hope you enjoyed yourselves in the road car lobby or racing car lobby without using the Tomahawk or the Red Bull fictional cars. So I'm going to close this lobby and see if there's any lobbies that are going for those who wish to keep on racing or do any lobbies. So we've got Rebel, of course. That's from our friend Will. And then we've got Mitchell Morgan in running a GR3 lobby, obviously with Jack Kobe, our friend, Yorkshire friend, along with Grant's our Finnish friend, Perus, and there's no problem, Kevin, no problem. I appreciate your time as well, and so I've got Lewis along with a couple of people who I raced with in the CC Sim at one stage in Teleplay as well. Oh, you're my new subscriber. Thank you very much for the sub, Kevin. Appreciate that. So, anybody liking the content, hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. And welcome to my community as well. And I appreciate that. Appreciate the support. So, we've got Big Redder in the GR3 lobby, which is what's on offer at the minute. So, yeah, let me see if... well, I'm not going to get any tickets because we didn't do a full race anyway. So I just want to, you know, like have like 5 minutes or something, you know, just between, well, those who are stick around or so, if they wish to stick around. Yeah. So, and to see what's coming next as well. So, first things first, I just want to spare a moment to say thank you very much to those of you who are tuned in to say hello while on the go. Thank you to those who have been taking part in my full lobby, obviously, the road car, racing car lobby, without using the specific vehicles, as I mentioned. And welcome to the new subscribers to my community as well. So appreciate the time and efforts of your what's the word? It'll come to me. Appreciate your time and efforts to come and race in my and have fun in my open lobby ventures. And yeah, so that's very much well that part aside. So the rest, yeah, what's happening next is that I'll not be doing any open lobbies for the run up to Christmas because I've got a very busy schedule with Christmas just around corner with the work and stuff like that. So apologies in advance for those who wanted to have some more open lobbies with me. But and I hope you boys and girls understand well my position with the fact that by any means you just got to do what's best for yourself and those who are close to you and so on. And then yeah. So at some point later on this week, I will be returning to doing some open lobbies. Not sure what though, but I will let you know as I go along. So you just gotta spare a moment to reflect, and then you know of what a long year it's been, and yeah, it's got me a lot of things to think about. That, but yeah, it's. You know, going through many things, of course, many things. You know, like going through the phrases of from 2021, where obviously when you're going through like the personal life side of things, even if when you're in the world of your own, and you're in a league of your own, and then and you're pushing yourself into another level, and then when you try to do that, then obviously that there's certain things that some just don't even know what's going off behind the scenes until you come across that path. And then obviously going through the times from 2021 when Hamilton missed out the championship, and then months before that I've lost a friend through suicide, then I had to be there for those who knew that friend, and then those who were close to him, and continue to put my mind onto the task, and just to be sure that I just keep getting up and keep going and keep pushing that. I had nothing to lose and a lot to live up for, with the drive and desire and the discipline that I have to just keep taking on these everyday challenges, whatever the current environment has to offer. But I've done some things, like having done through times where I've done, obviously worked through the pandemic in person, which were essential dues at the time. Then I've done some sporting events, especially the powerlifting side of things, the weightlifting, and from there on, and then got into a sim race, and also just adapted to the sim race environment when it comes to doing some of the upper lobbies as well as the league race adventures and so on, and won some championships and some races, of course. And one day I've got to see some sporting moments on the real world, of course. And when you see the light at the end of the tunnel, I see it. I see it day by day, lap after lap, and time again. And I just want to, those who have been through, just to do well in life a bit as well as that. And there's definitely been some times where sometimes I ask myself from the phrases between 2021 and this moment, where sometimes I ask myself that, have I done enough, or I maybe feel like I'm not doing enough. But let's be real, that for what I've done, I couldn't ask for much more for a good group of people who surround me and follow me, and as no matter which part of the world you're from, which your continuous support of it, and those who are starting to get to know, then obviously you appreciate your time and efforts just to be there for somebody who, say, like as I was saying the other day, that if you could, that you want to spare a moment to yourself. More than that. So it's like I was saying the other day, that you want to spare a moment to yourself, regroup, we go again, and then we'll do better than what we've done before. Anything's possible, right? So if you could go from the bottom of the barrel all the way up to the top to become and continue to be the best version of yourself you could possibly be, anybody can do it. I said, when I've achieved something, to anyone out there who dares to dream to achieve the impossible, if anybody could do it, you could do it too. Believe yourself, keep going, keep pushing, and never give up, because life is worth living. And you know what? When you do something good, great things do happen for a reason. And the exciting part is that you're just getting started for the next step. Most of all, prioritize you, and you'll feel good, and you'll feel better. Life is full of highs and lows. So, anyhow, I'm gonna have to cut short, and so thank you once more for your unconditional support, and I wish you all the best of this Christmas and this festive period, and the best of luck with good health, and for the future, of course, as we're heading into 2026, and as we're not far off for 2026 now. It's certainly flown this year for sure. But so anyway, may you all have a great night, great evening, great afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you're up to. And most of all, look after yourself. And much love. And for myself, Danny C, I wish you all the best for this festive period. And the best, if I don't see you, then all the best for the new year as well, if I don't see you as well. And Obviously, I'll still be doing some things, but then it's just depending on what I've got to prioritize for the real life stuff. Do you know what I mean? So, anyhow, on that note, I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye bye. Take care, all, and I'll see you soon. Ciao.